Now is under the, she lives by the same motto I do, that taxation is theft. Taxation is
if you're
theft.
gonna take it, at least.
What's up, everybody? So out here with my boat. A lot of y'all have voiced that y'all enjoy following along with this. So if you haven't seen the previous videos, go back and watch them. We've done a lot of work to it. This is my grandpa's boat. I grew up fishing in it, and my kids have grown up fishing in it. I've had it for about, I bought it for my grandpa probably at least 20 years ago. I was in my early 20s when I bought it from him. Anyway, a lot of great memories with this boat from me, with my childhood with him. He was like my dad growing up, and then a lot of great memories already of me and my family fishing out of it. But as things do happen, it's kind of got neglected over the last couple of years, and so a few months ago I decided to pull it out and just start working on it. So I built this box on there several years back, but I went ahead and I repainted it, cleaned the whole inside of it out really well, redid this entire transom right here. It was rotten. Talked about that on another video. Particle boards, not my first choice, but it was free. Got the motor running, as you saw on a recent video. Needed new spark plugs in it. This is a 70 something model 15 horse Evinrude, and this is a 70 something model boat. The motor, I bought this about 8 or 10 years ago from a friend, and the last thing I got to do before it's ready to go out on the lake is this clamp right here got cross threaded, and it will not tighten down. You can see that gap there, and I ordered this, just this piece right here. I can take it off. Actually did some research, and there's quite a few used Evinrude parts out there online. Found that part for about 30 bucks on eBay to my door for 30 bucks. It's supposed to be here in a few days. I'm gonna change that out, and then we'll be ready to go out on the lake. Thinking about going out and doing running some jug lines. So I got my jug lines out, and I'm gonna get those kind of taken care of too. It's been a year or more since I've had them out, so thinking maybe we'll go out and may also take the kayaks out and just go make a evening of it and do some run some jug lines, take the kayaks so the kids can play in the kayaks and just kind of have an evening. So if you don't know, let me tell you what a jug line is. So traditionally a jug line was a, you would literally take a jug, like a bleach bottle for example, tie a string to it, tie a hook on the other end, and that was a jug line. More recently, what people have started going to and what I've gone to are these. I still call them jug lines, but this is a piece of PVC pipe and a pool noodle that's slid over it, and then it's glued in place. So there's a hook here, and I got them at various lengths. This one right here is pretty short, but even a, I don't know, probably, you'd be surprised, 15-pound catfish can't hold this underwater more than 30 seconds, 45 seconds. And I'd venture to say even up to a 40 pounder couldn't hold it under for more than a few minutes. So what we will do is, as you can see here, I've got a bunch of them. These are the bigger ones that will run overnight. But typically what we do is we don't leave these out very long. We will bait them with various baits, and we will just go and make basically a line and throw them out. Bait one, throw it out, bait one, throw it out, bait one, throw it out. And when the fishing's good, usually by the time you get 6 or 8 in the water, you can look back and already see you have a fish on there. It's a lot of fun for the kids. It's, you know, when they're biting, if you hit it the right time of year, it's very action-packed. And when you get a big one on there, you know, they'll go take off with it, and sometimes you have to go chasing them, which is a lot of fun. So kids really enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing it. On a boat this small, you can't cast fish out of it with myself and 2 boys, or myself and 2 boys and my daughter. So it's just too dangerous to you know, snag somebody. So this is a good alternative. Sometimes if the fishing's not great, we'll have our fishing poles, and we will put these out and then go fish off the bank for a few hours while we let these soak, and then come back and check them. So, but I need to go through, I've got several of them that are missing hooks. They've been broke off. Occasionally they get wrapped around a stump or something, So I'm gonna go through all of them, get them all organized, and then you have to have your information written somewhere on them, which I do on all of them, but that's just a Texas Parks and Wildlife law. And there is no number that you can't exceed. So like I said, we usually run a bunch of them just keep the excitement up. So anyway, I'm rambling, so I'm gonna get some of these ready to go. All right, got them all sorted and cleaned up. These are kind of my spares over here. See, these are for when we fish for bigger fish, and these are what we're going to take to the lake next time we go.
Hello everyone. We're outside doing evening chores. It's only like 5:45 and it's a glorious 85 outside, I guess. We had a cold front come through a couple days ago, and we've got to enjoy it while it lasts because I think it's supposed to be 103 next Tuesday, so short-lived. Typically cold fronts like this in the summer are short-lived, but we're outside doing chores. I was about to get eggs, but one of our hens is laying, so I can't get them right now, but we're gonna get out in the garden.
So funny story. If you all watch one of our recent videos, you know that our daughter won an art show. Entered 2 things and won 3rd place with both things in an art show. She won a pretty big amount of prize money for that, for her age. And so she's wanting to buy an iPad to help with her art. Her iPad's 6 years old, and it's going to help her with art. And she's buying a pen, one of the iPad, the Apple pens that goes with it. I'm getting the whole thing. So, and
what
she
is
just came
it?
out here.
I won't put you on camera, but your voice.
It's $1,000, and there's $63 in tax.
She's very mad that there's $63 in tax. I told her I'm very mad that I have to pay taxes on the property I live on the vehicle I drive, the road I drive down, the everything.
Well, we were talking about her opening an Etsy account, and she was like, so wait a minute, those people pay taxes on what they buy, and then I have to pay taxes again? We're like,
they bet.
Yes.
If I'm paying that much money, I better be seeing these potholes being fixed.
Yeah, so
she just aged 20 years.
So she's now is under she lives by the same motto I do, that taxation is theft. Taxation is theft.
If you're gonna take it, at least pave our road.
Yeah, so hard lessons when you get older.
Well, at least it's happening now when she's 17 and realizing it, because she has had, her bank account is pretty full right now, and she is being very frugal with her money, which I guess we couldn't be prouder. We've taught all the kids at a very, very early age. We follow, I would say we follow the Dave Ramsey principles, and she took a Dave Ramsey class in school this year. But she is definitely, you know, there were times through the years that we were like, are they even getting any of this? And it is now, being 17 and living in the world that we live now is very expensive. So thankfully we've got one of them so far that is very frugal.
Just let them know it's going to be here the 30th.
It'll be here the 30th after she paid the $63 in taxes. So another funny story, we have been gardening for, I don't know, 10 years or so. And yes, this is typically, I tried to tell Tobin this the other day because he was worried that a worm or whatever is in here. But this right here, what a cucumber plant looks like, is typical of the end of July, 1st of August, because the heat, they're not super heat tolerant. So this is a product of having super high temperatures in the month of June. So our cucumber plants, most likely they're done for the season, which is very unfortunate. We didn't get a whole lot off of them because then it got really hot really fast. So, but I mean, it is what it is. Maybe the cooler temperatures this week will bring them back a little bit. That's not the funny story though. Funny story is, y'all remember how we said those were lemon cucumbers? I even told multiple people that I would try to find a lemon cucumber for them. We pickled the lemon cucumbers, and only to being out of town last week, it was really hot and we didn't get in the garden that much. We came out last week, and let me show you what they actually are. So these are actually pumpkins. White pumpkins at that. We have several of them. Follow us for more gardening tips. I could not believe it. I came out a couple days ago. I was like, these are pumpkins. So I went inside and told Sarah, and she reminded me that last year during Halloween she had a white pumpkin and they came and busted it in the garden. So these are voluntary. We have 2 voluntary pumpkin plants. So never done pumpkins before, but so we'll see. Yeah, so here's the zucchini plant, and it's been doing really well too. There's not one on there right now. I took one in yesterday that was gigantic. Our tomato plants, because it's been cooler the last couple days, I see flowers coming out on them, which is a good thing. The heat has just massacred them. They're just not wanting to produce right now because it's so hot. A lot of people have commented on our watering. And I will tell y'all this, a lot of times when y'all see videos, sometimes we do tell you kind of like what time of the day it is. Most of the time we don't. But we typically water in the mornings and we water in the late evenings. We know watering them during those times, less evaporation, the water will absorb in the soil better, so that's what we do. There are times we're really, really busy and we just water when we can. But a general rule of thumb is we water in the morning, water in the evenings. And we water usually for 20 to 30 minutes at a time. So there was a question of how long we do it and when we do it, and just, I guess I just wanted to tell y'all that we do it correctly most of the time.
Doesn't smell good?
Cucumber.
They're going to town on me.
Did me watering those plants make them bigger?
Do you watering the plants make them bigger?
Remember I got those like that poured thing?
Yeah.
I poured a lot of water on them?
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Look at that one.
Oh, you...
Watermelon. They're everywhere.
Nope. They fall off the vine when they're ready.
How do you know when a pumpkin's ready?
That I don't know. Here.
These watermelons are huge.
Are those not good?
Mm-mm.
Throw it. Whoa. Mom, are the onions ready?
Not yet.
They look fresh, right?
Yep, they're still growing, so.
They didn't care. Throw it to the chicken. What happened to this pepper?
They just are on there too long.
Do you feel like Gabriella is watching you buying the plant? Can I buy this, Mom?
Sure,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Do it. I've always wanted to eat a whole thing. Wait, eat this one. Okay, that. Take a whole big chunk out of it. You like spicy things? Yeah, I like spicy things. He actually took a bite of that, but he won't eat like other stuff. Don't throw up, Bobby. It's chewy.
Is it spicy?
It's sweet. I don't like sweet and spicy. That little baby is really curious. Sunday, look, he's like looking at pigs. He wants to go over there. Run, Skylar, get her! I need to go get milk, like now.
Cantaloupe are doing good. There's a couple, I don't know if you can see them, but I bet in the next week or two we'll have cantaloupe. Everything is just kind of like stopped producing right now because it's so hot. I'm hoping these cooler temperatures will kind of give it a little bit of, I don't know what the word is, incentive to grow a little bit. I don't know though. Yeah, encourage it, but we'll see. My gosh.
My tongue is so burning.
These are huge.
7.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna get a few more jars.
Yeah.
Like you can be in the sun and not feel like you're dying.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, this one right here probably needs some water. Where's the base of it?
It's like closer up to the fence.
This is what I could do.
Yeah.
And that's how you help your garden.
They wouldn't move, so they just dumped on their head. Look how I'm eating that stuff. Get on. Get on. Get back. Show y'all how to turn vegetables into bacon. They love these things. Okay.
Well, here. It's enough to make a few more batches.
Yeah. Have you shown them you making pickles?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. She's ridiculous.
We thought they had a worm over here. It's just part of cucumbers.
See his fur? It looks like he's got blood on it. And on his back.
That's just how it looks. That's just like
He's gonna weigh a lot.
Yeah. I guess next time we could get roosters so they'll be bigger.
Yeah, as long as we harvest them before they start yelling.
Yeah.
Although he's pretty quiet. I don't hear him anymore.
All right, y'all. We're going inside. Shanna's making chicken Alfredo.
Only because it's not 100 degrees outside and the kitchen's not hot.
Well, that's not something you want to eat when it's 100 degrees anyway.
Well, that's the only reason I'm cooking.
Yeah.
Other times the kids get pizza that is in the, what is it called? I always forget. The smaller toaster oven, because it doesn't heat the kitchen up.
Yeah.
Or BLTs, but so tonight they're getting real food. I don't know what they're going to think about it. They probably won't eat it.
That's how it normally works. Guys, if y'all like Shanna's shirt, go check out our merch. We got merch for sale.
The other two just washed, two of the three just washed the dog. And so one of them is getting in the water trough.
Where's Jake? I don't feel her in here. I think she's somewhere else.
They're trying to find Skylar. Skylar will run from them. She does not like baths.
I'm giving y'all content.
There comes Gabby. Gabby loves a bath.
Skylar!
What is it, Gabs? What is it, Gabs? Skylar, you're being called and you're not going.
I think he still runs like that. Y'all can't see it right now, but
He runs with his arms back. Like
we used to say he used to run like that, but I think he legit still runs like that.
Yeah.
Easton. We're talking about Easton.
All right, y'all. We were just talking about doing like a Q&A, either on a live stream or on a video. So, what do y'all think? We were accused by one of our subscribers by not engaging y'all enough, so we're gonna try to engage y'all more. It's just one.
In fact,
one
quit
subscriber.
talking to me.
Yeah.
Quit talking to me.
But let us know if y'all want something like that to happen. We'll make it happen. What else?
We let Easton get a tattoo this weekend. Easton. Show him your tat. He's all tatted up.
I used to have one on my neck right here. Give me this.
That was at the art festival that we went to for our daughter.
Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe and follow us on YouTube,
Can I take
Facebook.
this one?
Sure.
They'd find a way to get upset with me doing this. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and like this video, and you'll never miss another live or update video
You got
or
a big booger
free.
in your nose.
Cut it. Beep. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Hit that like button. Hit the notification bell so you never miss another live update or premiere. And make sure you subscribe to us on Facebook and YouTube. And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Can we
Bye.
talk about
See y'all.
him?
That he's almost as tall as his mom.
There is something really wrong when your baby gets taller than you. The baby of the family.
There we go.
No, like for real, look at him. Like
I don't like it.
I don't either. Y'all parents, tell me how to make it stop.